Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. And you know, I've been thinking. So I know this is, the name of the channel is Godzillanator, but I want to give the show a name, right? Because it's a show. It's a show in a way. So if you have some suggestions on what we can name the show, let me know in the comments. All right, let's get on with it. Okay, so today. Yes, actually, hey, look at I did not even do this on purpose, guys. We're doing some pop lock and dropping and CTP swapping on this boy right here because I've been getting a lot of questions about this, right? What is the best CTP for Torch? Now, I'm going to tell you first and foremost, for me personally, anyways, Rage is out of the question. It's out of the question. I'm not even going to attempt that. So at this point, it's going to be between Judgment and Energy. And right now, at the moment, because I went ahead and I started building him up a little bit more. I finished off his ISO 8 set, and he has 12 Odin's Blessings now. Before he had 9. I may give him more. But right now he has a regular Judgment. It's actually a pretty nicely rolled Judgment. Anyone with high chain hit damage is really good. That's, in my opinion, it's more important than all attack. Obviously, you don't want it with like super low all attack, but this one's really good. And I have some mighties. I actually have a brilliant in here, but I think I'm going to give that to somebody else. I'm going to give him this one with all attack. I think the all attack's going to be better for him because now I don't know for 100% certain, but I'm hearing, and it seems that the ones with the type amplification, what that actually is doing is it's just going to increase, like in Torch's case, increase his damage to combat characters. I will probably in the next couple days do a full test on just exactly what it does and how effective it is. But as we know right now, that's what it's doing. Like, give it to him and he's going to be stronger against combats. And so one with all attack is going to work better for him. Now, it can go up to 20% all attack, but these things are they're so bad to roll. I hate rolling these things. They used to never be as bad as they have been for me. I feel like in the past, when Judgments first came out, they were rather easy to roll. They were like one of my I'd rather roll a Judgment than like any other CTP. But lately they're bad. They're really, really bad. So I'm not going to touch this. I'm not even gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole. So we'll be doing some swapping. We'll be swapping this Mighty Judgment and a Mighty Energy. We're going to see what works better for him. Now he does have time to run around during when you're not in his skills. You have time to run around after you do a rotation. So one with beatdown will work well for him. And I'll put one with the max beatdown on it. So this one here and then this guy here. Yeah, it's got really low ignore dodge. What a shame. But I'm going to test with this Judgment too. So we're going to get results from a regular Judgment, Mighty Judgment, and then a Mighty Energy. And we're going to find out. We're going to get to the bottom of this thing, guys. We're going to see exactly what's best for him, so you know what to put on him. So I would say, say you don't have any Mighties, right? You don't have Mighty Judgment or Mighty Energy. You could basically equate the results from the Mighty Judgment and the Mighty Energy as if they were just normal Judgment and normal Energy. But if you are somebody who has Mighties and you're considering putting on Torch, you'll be able to see what you're actually going to get out of the bargain there, where you're going to get for putting a Mighty on him. How much is it going to increase his damage? So let's rock and roll, and then maybe I'll even squeeze in like a Danger Room with an Energy, because I know he can one shot with this regular Judgment. So I'd like to see if he can one shot with an Energy as well. So let's rock and roll. All right, here we go. Stage 23. I'm going to use this team up here. These strikers. I tried on stage 19, and he just seemed like he was just getting through it too quickly, and it seemed like there was he was just doing too much, and it wouldn't have been a good test. Like 2 awakening rotations, and the bars were just flying off the screen. You gonna get trapped? No trap. Okay, but our proc activated, so we gotta wait just a second. Getting bamboozled, getting the shaft here. Okay. Please don't get trapped up. Oh, of course, Thor. Thor had to pop out. I should just set all the strikers to when attacked, because I actually did not get attacked there. Okay, so this is actually a little bit faster than the run that I just did. I just did this run, and he clocked in at 4:03. So this was 4:08, 4:07. That's where we'll put him. And what I'll do is, so I'm just gonna run just Knull with this Judgment, regular Judgment, and then once I put the Mighties on them, then we'll do Knull and Mephisto at that point and see what's going on there. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's unequip this guy, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna lock that. Bada bing, bada boom, and then we're gonna do the energy first. Let's rock out with this. Bummer, it's got 24% ignore dodge. All right, now back in, same stage, same strikers. Now let's see where he clocks in. So the time to beat with a regular Judgment is 4:08. So I did 2 runs. It was 4:03, and then the next one was 4:07, 4:08. So let's see where our boy chalks. We want to charge this up. 364. Trying to use the 5 might just be too much. Might be too much. I probably shouldn't even have done that, because you run the risk of reactivating the proc, but it's okay because we got trapped up anyways and we gotta wait. So, and then you basically just want to do 3, 4, and that's pretty much going to be it. So it could be just the simple fact that you can't use. You know, I'm gonna wait for this this awakening skill. We definitely got that proc, 100%. Wow. Okay. So we're actually looks like we're gonna match the time. Are we gonna match it? Matchy. Nope, we're slower. We're definitely a little bit slower. I mean, he packed a punch on that, like the awakening skill. The awakening skill seemed to, maybe do more. Yeah, because I did this a few times, and this is pretty much where he's ending up there. It seemed like he was going to be faster, but not quite. Okay, so 353 we'll call it, and so he's a little bit slower. 10 to 15 seconds slower. Go. We'll do that. And then this way, we can come in here with the Judgment as well, and then see, how much better it is. Because I think that's the main question, right? Energy or Judgment. I know Rage is in there too, but I heard from people that Judgment is better for them, and they don't have a whole lot of Pierce on cards. So, okay, here you go. We're going to charge this up. 3, 6, 4. Which one's our proc? Okay, so the middle one's our proc. And I don't know, I'm not even going to hit the 5. I mean, I could. Okay, so that was actually, okay. That was the Insight proc that went off there. So, 3, 4, there goes our proc just now. So we could hit 5 now, I suppose. Why? What is going on? Oh, that's Icarus. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him for this, and then we're gonna do. Then we're gonna do our awaken rotation. Here we go. So 3, 6, 4, and yeah, I'm pretty sure we landed that. Yeah, we did. We definitely landed that. Those bars are still flying though. So 3. There you go. We got our proc, and I'm not gonna hit 5 because the beatdown's gonna go off, and I want it on our proc rotation. You basically, you want to match. Okay, awesome. You can walk it. If you didn't know, once he pounds down like that, you could actually run through his circle there. Okay, so he should be a done deal here. Wait for the plume, and 3, 6, 4. Okay. So 346. This was the issue. This is why I went up some stages in for Knull, because it seems like there was damage left on the table there, right? It wasn't getting the full scope of damage. As you could see, like, it went bars over, but It is what it is. You know, we'll get through the brick bar phase faster. So we should have a decent comparison. All right, now let's go. We're going to swap this energy here. All right, guys. So I thought before I unequip the new kid on the block, before I unequip the mighty energy, at least going to try and see if we can still one-shot Gene without waiting. Because, excuse me, I was able to do that. I was able to do that with the regular Judgment. So this will be the test in case anybody, you know, like you really want him as, you know, your one-shot king. Not going to be able to charge up the beatdown though. So this is basically like a regular energy. It will be that equivalent with actually low ignore dodge. So 24%. So yeah, you don't want to wait. Let's hope our proc works. Okay. I think we got the proc. Pretty sure we got the proc. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can one-shot. And I think we missed it. Okay, so I mean, it still works, but it's not the same. So like I said, it's basically a regular energy. You can expect that from a regular energy. The difference there, if you saw my my other video. All right, and so you can see what CTP I have on him currently. This is the Mighty Judgment. We're going to go back into Knull, and we're going to see if he can beat, well, the energy. So the regular Judgment already beat the Mighty Energy, the Almighty Energy, the regular Judgment by about, was it 10 to 15 seconds? We'll call that. And, you know, because I clocked in at about 3:53 with the Mighty Energy. So let's see where the divide is. Let's see. All right, here we go with a Mighty Judgment. A Mighty Judgment, ladies and gentlemen. Mighty Energy versus Mighty Judgment. I think we already know who the winner is going to be. But you know, hey, we gotta go through the paces there. Wow, wowzers. Strapped up. Yup. Damn Nova. I mean, man, why are you even coming on? I wasn't even. Okay, you know what? It's because of the residual tornado. Okay, we're getting messed up with procs there, right? We got smashed. Basically a whole rotation. You know, I'm gonna wait for this guy here. Wow. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's a spicy meatball right there. So he's about 20, not quite 20, like 15 seconds faster than a regular Judgment, and quite a bit faster than the Energy. So I think the verdict is out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. We're gonna try this again. To be honest, I should have went up to a higher stage when doing this test here. I should have. That is my bad. But for Knull, we'll get a clear picture. We'll get a clear picture there, because he only seems to be. Oops, I should not have let that play out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he was only a few. Okay, our proc like barely went off. Let's do that again. Yeah, so he was only what he was 6 seconds faster on this stage for Mephisto between that Energy and this Judgment, but I feel like it should actually be more. It feels like that for one, because I could break them so much faster, right? And get through this phase so much faster. So it just seems like that should just be the case. Can we squeeze in another rotation here? So I don't know, maybe some other things kind of happen where it was impeding the damage output, something or other to that effect. Like right now, I probably should not use the Awaken rotation, and then I'll just save it for after the Rage Outburst. Hang on, he's gonna do the Rage Outburst right after this, right? Yeah, he's gonna do it right now. But now are we gonna get that other phase? the purple strip, the purple Landon strip phase after this? I don't know. Can we kill him? Can we do 15 bars here? I don't know. Let's find out. Wow, 15 bars. Yup. Okay. That seems more on par because he was, yeah, it was 346 is what it was. Yep. So he's quite a bit faster with the Judgment. Yes, indeed, the verdict is out. So you saw it. You saw it here first. Testing this guy between regular Judgment, Mighty, and then a Mighty Energy. If you have a Judgment, I'd strongly suggest giving him a Judgment and not an Energy. The Energy can work on him, but it's definitely not as good. Even a regular Judgment is better than a Mighty Energy. That's what we found out here today. Now, if you didn't have any Pierce on cards, would that change? I don't think it would. I don't think it would. If we were talking about a Rage, if it was like Rage versus Energy or Rage versus Judgment, then I think, we would have some interference there. But as far as I know, there hasn't been any decrease in value in in Energies or Judgments, right? They seem to be going up at like the same pace. So I'd say with Pierce or no Pierce, Judgment is taking the cake. Judgment is best for this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't even go the route of Rage. I've heard from people that people with little Pierce that they tested Rage and Judgment definitely came out on top. And I ran into some issues. My Streamlabs froze on me when I did some of the runs with Energy. So I had to take this one off and then put the Energy back on, and then I had to do another swap. So it was like 1,600 crystals down the drain because these things are 800. So, man, oh man. But we did it. So now all you guys know that the Judgment is the way to go. The Judgment has been put upon you, Torch. I'm going to end it there. But I got some more spicy stuff up my sleeve. Some more hot and spicy stuff. So you better stay tuned. You stay breezy. But most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.